So boys and girls, this is Stacy Jo Stiller, and she owns, I'm going to let you tell her. Okay.
Yep, and I plant lots of plants and I grow lots of vegetables. This is the food pavilion for our festival. So we do dual purposing of everything we do here at the farm. So when we plant the seeds, which is usually through the months of March and April, we put them in trays like this, and we stick them in the Pepsi coolers right here. Okay, and we unplug the Pepsi coolers, and we then put lights down underneath. I'll show you. And that creates heat, and we keep this Pepsi cooler at 70 degrees.
So is the heat as important or
yes,
more important than sunlight? Or
yes, in the beginning you don't want sunlight.
Oh.
You want darkness.
Okay.
So the seeds need to be warm and dark.
Okay.
To germinate. And then they start popping up. See this? They're just starting to come up in this little tray.
And those are called, would we call
this
those seedlings?
One, yeah, these are seedlings, and these are cucumbers that are coming up.
Oh, cool.
But this is usually completely full. And then we bring them out and we put them on the countertop.
Oh my goodness, look at all these plants. Celery, rosemary, look at how different all of the leaves are. They're probably not leaves. Are they leaves?
All of these are herbs, and today we're going to work on, we're going to transplant peppers and tomatillos today.
Okay.
Yesterday we did all the tomatoes. So anyway, we put them out here when they're tiny, and we have a little tool, and I can show you the tool, but it makes these little tiny blocks. See this?
Oh yeah.
Little black. And they go in these trays, and then we put the seeds in the blocks and then put them in the incubators.
Okay.
And then when they come up and they're ready to transplant, then we transplant them into bigger blocks. See these bigger blocks?
Yeah.
And then when these get bigger, then we put them out in the gardens.
Okay.
Or we sell them.
Quite the product. Oh, you sell the plants also?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, and microgreens, these are the microgreens. They just take right off. See all the fuzzies on the microgreens?
Oh, they're not even pushed into the dirt?
No, you just lay them on top. And these fuzzies, that is germination happening.
Oh. I saw a little bit of that on mine, and I thought maybe it was mold, but
no,
it's not.
It's not. You want the fuzzies. The fuzzies are important.
Okay.
Yeah, fuzzies are good.
And that just keeps heat in there?
Yep, and it keeps them dark.
Okay.
Because when they're germinating, they like it dark. And right over here, the soil making station. These are soil block stations, and so we mix up all the soil in here, and then we put it in this little thing and make mud. And then we have a tool. This is the tool, and it squeezes out the blocks that go into the trays. And then once those are done, they just get staged over here to be planted right here.
Oh. Aw.
That's what they look like. Okay. And then we're going to take one of these here. We'll start with tomatillos today. And then we sit at these tables, this table here all day long. And we take the little plant and stick it inside the square. Yeah, it's like a little baby.
Oh my gosh, they're perfect.
A little baby. We're just real careful with them. Put them in there. See the root that's coming out right there?
Oh yeah.
Okay, that is telling me that it's ready. And then we stick it in there. And then we plant all of these.
outside.
We plant them in here first, and then
Okay.
they're going to get about this tall,
Okay.
and then we'll put them outside.
Okay. Wow, how cool.
Yeah, and then they come to market, and people buy the plants, and when they get big and they produce food, then we take the food to market too.
Uh-huh. So all from May until
We started
October?
the 1st of March with seeds, and the season goes from seedlings to babies to, you know, and once they're produced, depending on the product, you know, the last things to come out of the garden are the cold weather crops, which are kale and cabbage and broccoli, and those things come out later.
Uh-huh.
And squashes, the winter squashes. So we produce right into the beginning of November.
Okay.
And then when the first frosts come, you can still get kale and cabbage and stuff.
Yeah.
So, but most everything is gone when the frost comes.
Uh-huh. Can you tell them a little bit about your building? This
is a greenhouse. It's made of wood and plastic. And it's heated by this old wood stove.
There's wood stove.
Yeah, when it gets real cold.
So probably really important in where we live in Michigan.
Way important.
We don't
Because
have
when
much
the
of
plants
neighborhood right now.
I know.
when the plants come up, they require, you know, they can't freeze. So we have to keep this whole building under, you know, above freezing.
Okay.
So the wood stove does that, but we got to get up in the middle of the night, and we got to be in the morning, and
Wow.
it's really late. I used to bring my van in here and just sleep in
Oh my gosh.
here. And for like 2 months, I'd be sleeping in the
Wow.
with the plants, so then everybody was happy.
Aw.
But now I have helper that does it, so that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. This is so cool.
Yeah,
What a cool operation.
kind of a mess right now, but
Your hands get dirty all day
yeah, I
long.
love it. I
Yes.
usually wear gloves. She likes to feel the soil
dirt.
in her hands.
Yeah.
I like to put gloves on.
Me too. Okay.